In this video, we're going to go over the features and installation of our S30 aluminum air dam and splitter kit. The one here in front of me is raw aluminum. They're also available powder coated black. They're available from Skillard.com. So first we're going to kind of go over some of the features and what you get in the package. So the kit comes pre-assembled to the stage that you see it here. There's several pieces. We have this top plate right here, the bulk of the curvature of the air dam, as well as the splitter dams on the side, and then the splitter itself, which you can see here. And so this comes all assembled. It also comes with the bulb seal around the edge, already cut and installed. On the black one, it blends right in. If you were gonna color match this or try to paint it, that can just slide off if you disassemble it to do that and put it back together. A couple other things that you'll get in the package is the splitter plate. And so what this will do is this will install, you can see there's some holes right here, and here, and then with the included hardware, this will mount to this, and then these back holes here will secure to the cross member. And it is adjustable. You can see that they're slotted, and makes it for easy installation. It also comes with some brackets and several hardware kit bags. We have one that is specific for the air dam, and this one includes the hardware that you can see for the holes that are around here and the slotted tab that's here. These secure underneath the headlight bucket. So your headlight bucket on the S30 comes down. 3 of these, usually 4, but all three of these are in location. If you find that yours doesn't have one of the holes, then simply drilling to add that last piece of hardware helps to make sure it's secure and hold that contour. Then you have 3 other bags here, which is going to be your splitter kit. So you'll notice in the the item description that there's also the splitter, like type 1 splitter installation video. And the reasons that is included is to give you a reference for all of this hardware and how to secure the turnbuckles and the brackets, to give you an idea of the best way to secure this whole unit to ensure that it's locked into the chassis of the car. I've just installed this on my car and ran it for quite a while, just secured up at the top and secured with the splitter plate at the cross member. However, if you want to ensure that you're not pulling down on those headlight buckets, that's where the turnbuckles and the brackets come into play, because you can see on the splitter in here, you have a couple more holes that are added, and those are for securing the splitter brackets and allowing you to attach the turnbuckles. I currently actually have all that reinforced on my 280, and it secures the same. I secured it the same way as in the Type 1 splitter video on the 280. That's a guide. You can find different mounting points. You can adjust it. You can change it. You can do what works best for you. You will end up with a little bit of extra hardware in these kits. So if you find that you end up with something that you don't need, don't be too concerned. It's to give you options as to how you want to secure that and install it. One of the things that you might notice if you're watching the Type 1 splitter installation is that splitter attaches to the core support, like right by the radiator. This isn't meant to do that. You're attaching it at the headlight bucket. The splitter plate attaches to the splitter, then attaches to the cross member, not to the core support. And then you have the additional hardware to secure your turnbuckles to ensure that not just being mounted to the headlight buckets, but it's also chassis mounted, so you don't have to worry about any deflection in your headlight bucket area. So that kind of basically covers the how-to and what we're going to do to install it. A couple other things to point out is that part of the reason that we developed this is I had a couple of the fiberglass and carbon fiber air dams, and they kept just, anytime they touched anything, they broke and got ripped off the car. This setup here kind of helped me fix that, because I'm still running the same one. It's strong, it's durable. Even during our last track day, the track was set up actually to transition into the bank on an oval, and because of that and the suspension compression, we were actually hitting the underside of this pretty hard, and no more than some scratches on the bottom side of this. If I was still running like my fiberglass one, I would have left it on the track. So that's one of the things that I really like about that as well, is some of the aftermarket air dams, they actually jet out like a chin, which aesthetically, you know, has appeal to it, but what I found is that your approach angle gets limited. And so one of the things about having this angle back, you can still have a decent lip on the splitter and actually have it lower to the ground. And I have a better approach angle than even with a taller fiberglass like Type 1 style air dam. And so for, you know, that type of application, it was really beneficial. So, you know, I can still get in and out of a driveway and have it be closer to the ground. Again, this is raw aluminum. They're available powder coated black. They're available from Skillard.com. If you have any questions, please email us at sales@skillard.com.